There it is. There it is. Listen, man, what's going on, world? Listen, man, listen. All right, so I think we back on. I just want to make sure that like camera flip is one thing, but swapping from window to window, I need to know if that's gonna help the live or whatever. But people gonna find it and they're gonna jump in how they see fit. I just need to know if the microphone is great, or the microphone's in and out or not, and the visuals. But we'll find out in a second. Let's go, Jax. My guy Jax in the building. Man, Jax, where you been, bro? Hey, let me know how my audio and visual is, bro. Let me know how that is, bro. Jax, man, I've been staying busy, bro. What's going on with you? My guy right there, man. Everybody that don't know, man, that's my first moderator for a reason. He was been tapped in with me on all the content stuff. He's been supporting me when I first started going on live, pretty much. I say this every time. Every time Jack's Kit, his name gets brought up, I always say that's my first moderator for a reason. You know what I'm saying? That dude right there, trying to get a job. Oh, okay, I see you, King Boy. What's going on, man? How you doing, man? I'm finally in the street light right here. I'm walking down the street. Are you trying to get a job though? That's what you're saying? That's crazy. Hey, I'm trying to get a job too, low key. I don't know if you know, I quit mine. That's funny as hell. We both trying to get jobs right now. Turn on this little light so I can cross the street. Gotta hit the button. It's the law. Let me cross the street. I'm about to post up right here, right in the middle. It's funny. I just got off the phone with two people. I called about like 4 or 5 people. Only 2 of them picked up, which is funny. My guy, shout out to my guy Joey. Shout out to my guy Cisco. Both them dudes right there, man. Answered my call. We just chopped it up for a couple minutes. I don't know if they hit me back, but as a matter of fact, let me check something. Yeah, he ain't hit me back, but I'm always checking in on people. So right now I gotta do the Sunday night check-in. That's what I'm calling this one right here. Prop the phone up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Chop up the little joint I got over here and just, get moving from there. Napkins in the pocket. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? We're ready right now. You're showing up. But yeah, man, I got some good lighting right here. Street lights and the school lights is on. So we out here. We see who chilling in the spot. Nobody? Yeah, we good then. Good money then. Yeah, Jax. Jax, talk to me, man. What's going on? Are you back for good? Let me know if you're still there, Jax. Let me know if you're still there, bro. I'm gonna set up shop right here. I'm telling you. Just chilling out with your dad's. Oh, okay. Your dad ever pay you back, man? I know you say your dad owed you money. Let me know if he paid you back, bro. Let me prop this up. Only this summer? Oh, you talking about only for the summer? You're over there? Hold on, me. What the fuck wrong with this? Hold on. Prop it right there. Something. Is this good enough? Might be good. I don't know. I'm gonna be walking back and forth, really, but I'm just looking for the trash can so I can blow my nose. I might have to walk over here. Hold on. Shut them down. Open up shop. Where's the trash can at? Trying to find this joint. Yeah, that shit all the way over here. I might have to use the bench though. You may go back on TikTok. You gotta do what you gotta do. What's funny is like Z's been on TikTok and it's been working for him. He's been, cropping up a lot of clips and they've been working for him. So if you can get it to work for you, hey, what the fuck? Some bullshit, man. Hold on, man. Yeah, either somebody threw something at me or that was a fly that flew straight into my hand. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Crazy shit be going on, bro, with me all the time. You know how it is, Jax. You know how it go. Here, let me prop this right here. Hey, TikTok is a good thing though, man. You know what I mean? Especially, because you guys understand the generation better than I do. So it's like, if it's working for you, man, let it work, right? That should work itself out, man. I wish the best success for you on that. I think it'll work out well for you. My bad. I'm trying to chop this napkin in half so I can blow my nose. I'm gonna go on mute to do it though. But Jax is back, man. For those that don't know, that's my guy right there. Hold on one second. I'm about to hit the mute. LA Slayer, what's going on? 1 second. What's going on, LA Slayer? Appreciate you dropping in. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Should I post right there? Ella Whips coming through. Oh no, I had a little. You about to go to bed? What time is it over there? I didn't think about that. Still hella bright over here. Oh damn, yeah, it's like 10. Shit, bro, it's like 1 o'clock over there, man. You got your phone back too? That's what I like to see, man. That's what I like to hear, bro. I'm over here by this bathroom. See this? I don't like this spot, bro. Let me move around. Same, I don't like this spot. I'm trying to get the whole aesthetic right, man. Same. LA Slayer, you about to go to bed too? Yeah, it's that time of the day. It's really interesting, man, because my apparently my connection was going out pretty bad over here. Um, a while ago, somebody that dude was that dude. Let me scroll up. This guy Joshua said that my connection was fucked up. So it's like, damn, man, just trying to get everything situated and correct over here. You know what I mean, I might have to prop the phone up like this. Let's chill for a second, man. 10:54. Yeah, I'm on West Coast time too, man. I'm on Pacific time. LA Slayer as well, man. You know, I'm busting out the Axum. It's been a crazy month. You know, it's been a crazy month. I ain't smoked a cigar in a minute. It's been like a good month, so we gonna blaze it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's funny. I really wanted to let my guy know, like, hey, bro, what I do is check in on people. Like, I don't like. Just want to make sure everyone's good. Like, fuck all this like letting time pass by, and I hope they're okay, and I never find out myself. Like, I gotta know. That's how I feel about you too, Jax. I'm just like, man, I just hope you're doing good, man. I hope everything in your life has been good, man. Like, I know it's been a little rough over there. You know, you're not, things aren't ideal, but I wish the best for you. Oh man, this guy said that girl can't take my phone longer than 40 minutes before I steal it. This guy's out here, man. And listen, I am in no way, shape, or form encouraging that behavior, but that young man is doing what he does by himself, so he's just doing his thing. I got nothing to do with that, but I'm just reading what was written. I don't even know who wrote it. I'm not even saying he wrote it. If that makes sense, bro. If that makes sense, I'm not encouraging no behaviors here. I'm just reading what was written. But I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you guys dropping in on me. I feel like I had a lot on my mind. I had a lot on my mind just like right before I left the house. I thought about a lot of people that like I even thought of like past couple of nights, just a lot of people that I couldn't really help or save, if that makes sense. And I thought about how much that hurt me. Obviously like you're kind of in that list too, but at the same time we all gotta help ourselves. And I thought about it. I thought about my friends that were able to help me and the fact that like for whatever reason, man, they're just doing it for themselves and they're not doing it for others. You know what I'm saying? You already thought you had it. Oh my bad. I already thought I had it. So I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, and I be thinking about shit like that, man. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I hope over time, obviously, like it goes without saying, I hope you learn to help yourself a little more. You're in a tough predicament because you're still young and you're under people's you know what I mean, you're under their help. You know what I'm saying? Like they're helping you, but yeah, just take care of stuff, man. Take care of stuff out there, bro, because this shit could be worse, man. My bad. That's how I'm feeling about that shit, though. You know? Literally, like a couple hours ago, I thought about one of my friends, and I thought about if I ever had gotten a conversation with him around certain mutual friends. Like, what if he tried to play me and start talking shit in front of him? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, she thought, oh yeah, she already thought I had it. Yeah, I got you. I thought about one of my good friends, man. And this guy's like, he's successful and he's well known, but he ain't doing shit right now. He's kind of just in the mix of life right now. But thought about it, and I just thought about like, man, what if I ran into him and we're around mutual friends and family members or whatever, and then like, what if he tried to ever play me? Because he never tried to play me like that. And like I've always defended his name. I mean, the best I could. Maybe I had issue. Maybe I had some imperfections here and there. I won't deny that. But I just thought about him because I was like, what if he just tried to play me? Like I don't know why I started thinking negatively. So I started thinking like, fuck that. I'm gonna call him. Called this dude. He ain't pick up. thought about calling him twice, and I was like, man, all the times I reached out, and when he needed me, and I don't know, it's just like one of them things. Like when he needed me in person, I showed up in person. It's just like, come on, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I think about him a lot, but I'm like, that motherfucker ain't there for me when I need him. Like I just need someone to talk to. But I think he's been there for me a lot. If I'm honest, he's been there for me a lot. But it's just been I've been thinking about it a lot, bro. I'm like, bro, I need. There's moments like when I start to wind down, like nights like this, and I'm on YouTube Live because motherfuckers on live on YouTube Live, like my guy Jax. That's what's crazy. Like I've never met Jax, but it's like people like him and other people that I know, just like followers and subscribers, they're really tap in and check in with me. My guy Tyler Rob, he's a newer guy, but it's like that dude, man. He's one guy that checks in with me. It's just fucking crazy. It's like my own friends that I grew up with in the same neighborhood. They know my circumstance and they know my level of comprehension of life and etc. and things like that. Whether I got it going on or not, but I'm gonna always try. And the motherfuckers ain't trying to be there for me, so it's a little iffy. It's goofy, man. I don't know how I feel about that. So when I find people on the internet that keep me accountable in terms of the shit I'm talking about, the things that I'm doing, they check in with me and they say what's up. That shit mean the world, bro. You don't understand, Jax. Like when I say like I fuck with you as one of my first moderators, pause. Like when I really rock with you, it's like because you were just there supporting. You didn't have to do that shit, and then you just keep showing up every time. Well, bro would steal his phone back just to like really check in and say what's up. That's like love right there. And I got people in my life that like don't really do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I got people in my life, bro. Like I really check on them. When they're over there grieving a dead relative or a dead person in life, we're all grieving the same dead homie, whatever. I'm over here checking on people, seeing how they're doing. I'm offering them like a cigar to smoke or something. I offer them something from the corner store, whatever we doing, whatever I can afford to do to the best of my ability and power. And that shit goes like kind of just, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not afraid, and I'm not afraid or shy to admit that like that shit hurts my fucking feelings. Where it's like motherfuckers just not giving a fuck. I'm at that age where it's like, why am I pretending and playing with these people sometimes, bro? You know what I'm saying? And people just enjoy having me around because they know I provide some shit. They know I'm over here just providing, and they like that service. And after a while, it's like, you know what, man, I'm starting to get to a point where it's like, I feel like I've done this enough years now. I've done this enough generations or whatever now. Not to be funny, but I've done it enough now to be like, why are you still doing that shit? It's time to adjust. It's time to be a little selfish. So you're gonna see me duck off at some point and be real selfish. But until then, you know what I'm saying? 117 to Truancy hour 117 right here. Sunday check-in. This is how I'm feeling, man. After a 4-day little break, we're gonna sit there. Got the Axum cigar, bro. They said to get it with a little blueberry drink. I got the prime bottle right here. What's this shit called? Collector Series prime bottle, gold and white. So we gonna do it the right way on a solo dolo tip, man. Always been by myself, man. When fuckers I got problems, I always pull up by my fucking self. Ain't playing that shit. You going to bed, bro? I appreciate you, Jax. As always, man. I just wanted to let you know, bro. I got love for you, man. You know what I'm saying? I got like genuine love for you because I appreciate you always being there for me. Like you ain't had to do that shit, and here you are dropping in, bro. You're a real person, man. I don't care what nobody say. Remember that shit, man. You can try to join tomorrow. All right, I might be around tomorrow. We'll see. Um, but just know, like, I got real love for you, man. Like you're a genuine person. Like I want you to keep creating content. I want you to keep building. You deserve to be on top. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You really deserve to be out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't give up, bro. You got a heart of gold, my guy. You got a strong spirit, man. Just keep on going, bro. You know what I mean? I remember when I was your age, I only had that mentality for one thing, and that was boxing. But like, I didn't know I was worth doing all of this, and then even being loved by like, it's crazy. I just got, I exited the hold on Sundays we do tabletop village. You know what I'm saying? Rocking with the card shop, and then sometimes a lot of different kids will come around, and it's really cool because when we hang out with them, I feel like it's within my power to make sure that they're safe and like they're being taken care of. Like there's a lot of times, a lot of people in the Beyblade space are kind of introverted, so they just sit there and let people pass by. And I was like, just monitor these kids, man. They're away from their parents. It seems like they're running around the place. Just make sure they're good. And it's cool because like when they're still young and like when young people are young and innocent, I'm so used to getting profiled and treated a certain way that when these kids like treat me nicely, it fucks me up because I'm like, bro, this is touching a nerve in my heart where I'm like, I'm so used to being profiled and being treated like I'm a bad person when I never did shit. That is kind of really nice when someone does something nice, man. I gotta visit, bro. Come on, man. Fuck. That's what I'm saying. Like the fact that like I quit my job and then You know what I'm saying? Like if I had some income, I might. If I get some income, I might pull up on Boston. Hey, if you're really showing up to the tournaments, if you're still part of the NEBA group and you're showing up to the tournaments, bro, show up to them tournaments. And I'll try to show up to one too, man. We got to coordinate that. You know what I mean? Because I told myself I was gonna retire from buying Beyblades in August, but I don't know. I'm probably still gonna participate in playing the game, so we'll see how that go. We'll see how that go. Boston, man. Boston's one of my brother's favorite cities. He never been there, but he fucks with the Red Sox and the Celtics, so it's like kind of funny. I get a chance to go there and buy him some. I probably get him a fitted hat or some shit, two fitted hats, whatever. Get him a little you know what I'm saying? My bad. That's why I bought. Oh, you bought an e-bike? Okay, nice, man. Hell yeah. I'm gonna tell you something funny, Jax. I don't know if you knew, but I don't even know how to ride a bike, bro. Every time my brother and my cousins were biking down the street, like up and down the block, I'm over here just chasing after them. I'm the kid chasing them. So I never figured out how to ride a bike, bro. What's bro on? Is he good? I don't know if he's looking this way. E-bike, yeah, you get around a little faster, huh? That's kind of cool actually, because I know some people that like throughout the whole King County, they'll bike around and they'll get around from place to place really fast. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if y'all don't know, man, look at anyone that's here from the playback. I need you guys to check the live chat. You know, if you I forgot to say this shit, check the live chat or just anyone dropping in and out right now. Check the live chat because you know Jax underscore KIT. Follow his page. Check his channel out, man. He got some stuff going on. You know what I mean? He got things going on in terms of Beyblade and everything, and that dude deserve all the followers. I'm telling you, bro. That's my guy. I'm not just saying that just to say some shit, man. Like really check that dude out. Pause. You know, but it's real interesting. It's getting real interesting out here. What was bro on though? You just out there. Damn. I don't think that's my guy. He was good, man. He's just doing his thing. All right. You know me, man. I'm always out in the open with mine. Always out there. About to upgrade it and sell it and buy a better one. You talking about you gonna upgrade the bike? Is that what you're saying? Upgrade the bike. I ain't smoked a cigar in a minute, so I'm over here just like trying to sit there and time this shit. Cause last time I had Chief something, it was probably a joint. But you know, you gotta do them things differently. Feel bad because I'm dropping hella Louis right there too. But you know, I'm doing what I can at the same time. At the same time. So try mad with it, man. We out here on the stomping grounds, man. Motherfuckers used to gamble, get their head whipped, and everything out here, bro. I used to walk through this shit like, what y'all doing? I used to smoke up this bathroom and shit over here. I used to be tripping out there. Hey, I say this story all the time, man. I ran into my guy I used to box with, man. He was Pyru up and down, bro, to the neck type shit. This dude was over here. I saw him at the taco truck. I was kicking it with him. We're chopping it up. I said, man, you know I live like 2 blocks right here. I moved down here '06. He was like, what? I said, yeah, that was when it was hella active, bro. It just shit, motherfuckers just deep for no reason, just active and geeking for no reason every day. And now we looking like this. Got people at the white bar doing their thing. It's whatever. You're crazy, man. What it is now, man. I seen some old heads. The motherfuckers used to walk down the street swole as hell. Just yoked up, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers buff as hell. Ain't nobody touching them. They might have to shoot them. You're walking through. I seen this person, motherfucker got gray hair now, man. It's the homie's older brother. He's like a real OG out here, man. Dude, I gotta say what's up to him. I don't know if he's drinking. I'm gonna just buy him a drink. Like, bro, come on. You used to look out for us. You used to look out for us. So we don't see that shit anymore, man. Buy him a fucking cigar and be like, man, you smoke this shit, man. Go ahead, smoke that shit. Whatever. That's how I'm feeling with that. My bad, Jax. All right, man. You got to go to bed. Hey, don't let me hold you, man. You gotta get your rest. Don't let me hold you, bro. Go get your rest. Peace out, bro. I appreciate you, man. You know I'm gonna sit here and chop it up by myself. You know me. I'm on some mentally ill, bro. I sit there and chop it up by myself, bro. And my legs is hurting because I was doing some little basketball motions in the living room. I got a little what's that shit called? In the lab 3.0. You know what I'm saying? Basketball at home. So I got that. So I was working around with it. I was so used to I don't know if you guys know, if you're right-handed, you would jump off the left leg. My left leg is beat up, bro. TikTok is for those that look, check that out. TikTok is Jax underscore kit dash 2. Jax Kit on TikTok. Follow my guy, man, right there. Right there, man. He's real active out there, man. He's on TikTok doing his thing. I have a TikTok account. I just don't be using it, Jack. So my bad. But matter of fact, yeah, I screenshotted that shit. I'm remembering. I screenshotted it, Jax. But I got you. I'm gonna try to re-download TikTok when I get to the library tomorrow. I use the Wi-Fi. I'm gonna follow you and I'm gonna whatever, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna give you a follow and then I'm gonna log off because I don't be using TikTok like that. I used it because I was on live with my guy Z. Yeah, man. Boy, tripping. He was there just getting warm and shit. That's why he over there. I don't even know why he's there. So why are you there? But yeah, man, it's just one of them nights for me. You know, it's just another night. I'm coming out here because it's like, I gotta do. I don't know if he's right. As I am. That's some rando, some fucking rando. But it's like, yeah, I got like one of my friends, man. He's like homeless and shit. I don't know what's going on, but he's just like homeless. So like, but every time I see him, he's out here. So I just be out here looking for him. You know what I mean? Straight off that, man. Axum right there. Axum specialty. You dig? I'm seeing this shit moving too. I'm like, what we looking at? Shit creeping on me. Crazy. Shit crazy. But yeah, man, I got the phone propped up. Something proper right now. You know what I mean? Something proper. I'm gonna go hash that shit. I'm gonna hit it on the side of the fence. You dig? On the side of the fence, man. That's what's crazy. Is like, because it's getting, it's like summer nights. Pretty much, we're getting to these summer nights right now. It's warm enough outside for me to just be sitting there, chiefing a cigar, and from there, chief the cigar, and then, go about my business. You know what I mean? Because it's warm enough. It's warm enough around the way. Warm enough right now in this situation. That's how I'm living, man. Best I can right now. So doing, but it's really interesting, man. It's like it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was bringing up something the other day. Actually, this morning, somebody was bringing up something. Shoot, this afternoon actually. You know what I'm saying? They was talking about what's it called? Fuck, shit open. I didn't even know you could do that. I guess you could cut across the field. That's crazy. Anyway, somebody was bringing this up. He said, "When did someone ever say you weren't doing shit for the community?" Or he said something like that. That's my guy Melon 420, and I was like, "Wait, what are you talking about?" And it took me like a couple seconds. Like, "Oh, you're talking about the shit that I say in my package opening videos." And he's like, "Yeah, yeah." And I was like, "Okay, my bad. It's just something I've always said." And I thought about it. If I go all the way back to maybe October, November, or something, I remember like just saying that just because I wanted to provide for the community, and I was like, I want to say something that like I look back at time or people look back in time, and then they'll ask themselves, what has he done for the community? I don't really know, to be honest. I want to say like, yo, this motherfucker's bumper is destroyed, man. That shit is terrible. Hold on, man. What's wrong with your car, bro? This shit got the fucking thing on it. This motherfucker hit the lick on the car, bro. I need to get the fuck out of Dodge, bro. I swear to God. Tripping. It's still like that. It's still active on Cherry, my guy. Your car is fucked up. They probably think still got the boot on it or something. What'd you call that shit? When you get the boot on the wheel? Dude was driving with the boot on the wheel? It was either that or like, when you hit the lick, the shit's still locked in a certain way and he's still cruising with it. If it's rolling, it's rolling. He might have just hit the lick. I don't know. Either that or his car is just fucked up the whole time. That's terrible. I'm just on edge because, we back on it. Back on it. We back with it type shit, man. What they on? They on nothing? They ain't talking about nothing. Everybody's tripping, right? Everybody tripping. Hold on. Yeah, tonight. I don't know, man. Hold on. Let me do this. I don't know if that makes sense, man. I had to exit and then enter. So we'll see how this works now, man. Because I'm in a more stable environment, if you will. You know what I mean? I'm in that stable shit. We're gonna fix this up, man. We're gonna fix this right here. All right, there we go. I can step back a little bit. Take a step back a little more. You know, I got the shadow right here. I might have to hit it sideways, pause. It's a little better this way. It might be better like this. It might be, it might not. Might be, it might not. We're gonna go a little more to the left. We're trying to figure this out, guys. We're trying to figure this out together. That's a little better. That's as good as I'm gonna get it. As good as I'm gonna get it sideways. That shit crazy, man. Gotta get this right sideways. So the lighting is right here to my right. But I had to exit and enter to see if that helps anything. But we'll see, man. A lot of people ain't fucking with me no more. It is what it is. I haven't been as consistent either. I've been giving myself a break though. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving myself a bit of a break because that way I can kind of just concentrate and focus on some other stuff, some better things. People getting geeked to Nirvana right now. Let's go. Everybody geeked on Nirvana right now. I ain't know. I ain't know. I was saying something, man. I was saying something though. What the fuck I was on? I was saying something. That's some Seattle shit. Motherfuckers really in the alleyway getting geeked off the Nirvana. I fuck with that. That's fire. One day I'm gonna have to hit the live at the Kurt Cobain got a bench down by the lake. I might have to go over there. That's what I'm gonna do next time, really. You know, but I was saying something, bro. I was saying a whole lot of stuff. I just keep losing my train of thought, really. I'm so dependent upon having the interactions from the chat sometimes. You know, that's on me though. That's on me, bro. Let me swipe up, see if I miss some. Nah, we on point. Yeah, buddy. I'm doing the best I can out here, man. That's what it's looking like right now. Those that tap in and check in with me, they're gonna see the work I'm doing, man. It's Sunday night, so whatever's happening is happening. You know, I'm gonna see how long the battery lasts. That's what I was gonna say too. With nights like this, it's real chill, man, because it's chill. It's like room temperature or something, and because of that, I'm able to just chill out and do it this way. You know what I mean? Do it real relaxed and let the lives be what they need to be. That's my own loogie. I'm tripping. Deep exhales, man. Trying to relax a bit. You know what I mean? I've been in my own head, my own headspace. It's kind of tripping. That's what I was gonna say. So I got off the phone with my homie Joey, man. He's asking me what's going on with life. You still working at the same job? I said I don't know the last time we talked, but I quit back in February. It's June right now. So I was talking to him, and he was letting me know. He's like the guy who employs him. It's a dude who used to be tripping all the time, and he got his own LLC. So he said he works for him. He said he's a guy from the neighborhood, and I was like, bro, that dude used to trip on everybody, man. I don't know. He's just mad when he sees me. I don't know what that is, bro. So, but you know, if his head's in the right place, I don't know. Maybe I'll sit down and talk with him. But I just don't know what's going on with that. But they say he's in a better headspace right now. That's what he's saying. I'll take his word for it because he's a good guy. He's a solid person. So if he's saying something, I believe him. I believe what he's saying. So I might have to talk to him, man. But that's one dude that used to trip on me. I used to think like if I seen him, I might have to crash out, but it's never that serious. But anyway, if he's got his mind right, I might have to like sit there and, you know, this is one way to unify. You know, it's interesting. Like as long as people live long enough to really see a certain like day and age, you know what I mean? You really just tapping with each other, like pause, you know, just really checking with each other and you start building as adults, you know what I'm saying? None of this weird because he had no reason to be for me in the first place. You know what I mean? He was just on his own thing, man. Shout out to everyone who dropped in on me. Appreciate it. Um what's I gonna say? Yeah, it's just interesting, man. So it's all this weird like make believe beef stuff that I stay away from. That's why you see me staying out the way. I be in my pockets in my ear. This, you know, I grew up here, so I just be where I'm. You know, I grew up here, so it's like this is where I be at. What we gonna do? know what I'm saying? I'm not scared of nothing coming through here, but I gotta live for my family at the same time. So I'm on that type of time, right? You understand? Kai, what's going on, man? Uchiha's in the building, man. The Uchiha clan is in the building. You know what I mean? Uchiha's in the building, bruh. You know what it is, man. That navy blue. Uchiha clan in the building. What's going on, bro? How are you doing tonight, man? I want to say what's up to you too, man. I'm doing all right, bro. I'm just, like I said, it's been an interesting month. So I'm over here blazing up the cigar, trying to just relax, wind down a bit, whatever. I'm just chilling right here. It's the street I grew up on right here. I grew up on 18th though, but we come down here, went to school here, everything. You know what I mean? I might walk. I might even just post up where the fucking where we used to eat these L's and shit. Might go over there, man. You're good. You sure you're good, man? Appreciate that though, man. Hey, let me know how the weather is over there, man. It's starting to really become summer this week. It got up to like 78 today or something. I think by tomorrow we're getting back in the 80s. I needed some hot weather, some warm weather, man. My guy Tyler Rob. Hey, Tyler Rob. Hey, look above your name, Tyler Rob. You see that blue name, Jack's Kit? That's my first moderator, Rob. And I just got done before Jax left. I just got done telling Jax. I said, Jax, I really got love for you. I got love for my guy Rob because I don't know you guys. You guys are my moderators. I don't even know you guys. But like I said, I be calling people. I know these motherfuckers. We grew up in the same neighborhood. Everything, man. I call them. I check on them. I defended their name behind their back type shit. Same motherfuckers got something to say. I always try to clean it up. Like, hey man, don't talk about these people. I work with them. I do etc. with them. I say, you know what I'm saying? I do this shit with them. Pause. And it's like I let them know, like I got love for guys like Jax and Rob. I literally got done telling Jax's. I got love for guys like Jax, Kit, and Tyler Rob because I don't know them. You guys are my mods. You guys look out for me. You guys show love every time. I just want to let you guys know I got love for you because I got people that I really know in person and they don't even fucking tap in with anymore. They don't even check in like that no more. It's crazy. It's like that though. That's what it is with growing up, man. I guess. But I thought about that shit. I had some strong thoughts about that shit because I was like, man, that shit really hurt me when I think about it in the long run. Because it's like I'm not as talented. So I'm not as talented and like tapped in with people. Motherfuckers don't. They've treated me a certain way my whole life, bro. I have friends' parents not let me inside the house because they treated me a certain way. I didn't even never did no crimes ever in my life. Motherfuckers treat me like a goddamn criminal my whole fucking life, and then, I'm over here defending people when they're really worse than me type shit, and the motherfuckers don't even look out for me. It's like that though. It's funny, but that's what it is, man. Like I said, 32 years strong, just still trying to show love and be righteous for the most part, man. My bad, my bad, my bad. Jackson, no, he's out right now. He went to sleep. Like here's too much hot. Oh, it's too much hot weather down there, Uchiha. My guy Kai, man. I need some heat though, man. I need some 80s and 90s degrees. I need that 80, 90 degrees shit, man. But Rob, I got, it's nothing but love, bro. I'm just, I'm not trying to be overbearing. I just want to let you guys know. I appreciate you guys. I'll say it like that. Telling you, bro. Because there's a lot of times I almost flip, crashed out, whatever. But I think about it a lot where I'm like, I don't know how I stay strong this long and pause and, stay solid. That's even crazy too, right? I stay solid for this amount of years, whatever. And it's like, here I am just trying to lock in and, what I mean? This is what it looked like, man. You know what I mean? Trying to be righteous, etc., man. Like you live in Dubai, so oh my bad, I didn't even realize that. There's someone else, bro. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. Dubai is different from the UAE, or is that the same country and area? Because my guy, AKA, he said it's like that too. He's over there too. He said it's like warm most of the time, but yeah, it's probably hot all the time. Yeah, people lose contact, but it don't mean they don't care. That's true. That you're right. You're right. I gotta stop thinking like that. But it's fucked up because it's like, bro, I'm like, you know what I mean? It's just fucked up for me. Because and that's the thing about me being overbearing at the same time. That's why I gotta be careful because their version of caring, bro, it looks different than the way I do it. So I gotta be mindful of that. That I gotta be mindful. That's the same thing. UAE. All right, cool, cool. I just want to make sure. I didn't want to say something wrong, but yeah, man, I just want to make sure I got that right. Shit, I want to go out there. I heard it's like real peaceful and clean. You know what I mean? Yeah, I need some heat, bro. Over here, it's hella like it's like overcast. Or right now, it's clear skies. It's gonna be clear skies all week supposedly. So I've been looking forward to that. My brother was like, "You want it in the 80s and 90s?" I was like, "I need some heat, man. I can't do this cold shit. Anything below 70, I can't do it. 70 Fahrenheit, excuse me." And it's fucked up because a lot of it is like a lot of the respect and the empathy comes from people when they start crashing out. And then I've done it before in the past. I've crashed out for dumb shit, the stupid ass shit, and I'm like, man, I had some people turn their back on me like, man, we don't know what he's tripping on. I was like, bro, I'm your friend though. What's going on? Maybe it's just me. That's what I'm saying. I started really reflecting a bit. Like maybe it's me, bro. I can't even. If it's me, I can't trip. Whatever. But I think about this with family members too. It just fucks me up because it's like I defended people's name behind their back. Other family members talking shit about specific family member. I'm over here just showing love to them, and it's just like, hey man, don't talk about these people that really give you a ride and they help you buy groceries and shit. I had my own fucking grandpa used to talk shit about my cousin. I was like, don't say that shit about her. She's trying to figure shit out, and she's trying to figure out being a mom. What the fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying? I was doing shit like that, but it's just like it'd be hurting me because it's like in the long run, I did all this shit defending people. I don't know people that really did the same for me. I can't really tell you because it's not showing right now. But maybe it'll show in time. So maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. It's cold here. You know, it's like so. I'll tell you right now. It's like summer night weather right now. But like I got a sweater on, so it's not like the dead of summer right now. It's probably like 60s, mid, high 60s or something. But it's real like it's no wind. There's no wind chill and shit over here. But like, I swear to God, like every day I don't want to say rage or nothing, but it's like I be feeling like in this mode where I'm like, man, I'm ready to just. But we on like I'm looking for a fight type shit sometimes because I'm just like I'm tired of this. It's like I don't know. I don't say empty feeling, but it's like something. It's something negative, bro. Something negative in there. I don't want to sit there and blame the planet. Say I'm adopting other people's emotions. That might be true, but I just know it's not. It don't feel good. It's not healthy. I'm on whatever time it needs to be, but I'm staying creating videos. I'm staying creating videos, staying positive, staying productive. And it's funny because like one of my guys I call, shout out to my guy Cisco, shout out to him because I was talking to him. He said, "Yeah, man, I know you're working hard right now and doing what you're doing, but remember to take a break and rest. Smell the flowers." I was like, it's funny you say that because somebody bought me dinner over the weekend. I completely forgot about that shit. I just sat there and enjoyed the dinner. And I sat down for a second. I was like, yeah, this is something I don't need to film and record and take a picture of. This is just a moment, a one-on-one moment with someone who's buying me dinner. And I was like, this is some real shit. That's the shit I'm looking for. That's the shit I needed right there. I didn't even know that, but it was happening. Nonetheless, it was happening. So it's just crazy, man. It's just a little crazy right now. I'm not in the best headspace, but I'm staying strong. You know what I mean? That's just where I'm at. Like I'm crying and complaining and shit. But it's like you got people that do, they go through the same situations and scenarios and then they do something crazy. And I ain't trying to go down that line, be that percentage, whatever. I just know I'm there. It's just fucked up, bro. Crazy, my bad. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you my bad. As long as you do not sit. Is that what it is? Let me know if I'm doing it, if I'm reading that right correctly. My bad. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys dropping in on me saying what's up, man. It means the world to me. Because like I said, man, it's just strangers. It's like you guys are just strangers from around the world and on the internet that just tap in and say hi. And that I swear to God, that means a shit to me. You don't understand. Like that means a lot to me, bro. That shit never goes unnoticed. Like I don't think you guys understand. That shit means a lot. My own people that I work with, they, like I said, they have the power and the privilege to teach me things rather than criticize me. And for whatever reason, I sat there and I just had a fake conversation in my mind. Like, man, what if I seen my guy again? I ain't talked to him in a long time. I know him, his wife, or not his wife, but him, his girl, and his kids, and all that shit. I was there when the baby wasn't even a year yet, motherfucker, just a couple months type shit. His junior, his little whatever. You know what I mean? And it's just fucked up. It just feels weird sometimes. It's like I don't understand the reciprocation, but I'm I can't I'm constantly thinking about where did I go wrong. I'm constantly revising myself, but at the same time, I'm like for once I'm being honest, bro. I'm like, where the fuck am I getting what I deserve from these people? And it's just like I ain't getting it. Seems like I ain't got it. I ain't getting it yet. I ain't got it. So that's why I tell you guys, man, on some internet shit, people who tap in and say what's up to me, like shout out to Summer. I forget. I think they got a real name, but Summer that said they quit YouTube or whatever, but they're still on YouTube saying what's up on my channel. Shout out to fucking Summer because Summer's always dropping in saying like, oh, this person right here is one of the best. They deserve a lot. They deserve to be like, and I'm like, bro, that's a lot for me to comprehend. I don't know, but that's love, and I take it for what it is, man. It's like I ain't got that from my own people in a long time. And I ain't gonna lie, that's hurtful. It's just it's all it is, man. It's hurtful. I'm just expressing that shit. I'm just being honest. But fuck all that crying, complaining shit, bro. I'm just gonna keep grinding, doing these lives. You're gonna see me keep putting on the hour long video game clips. I'm over here doing Dragovian Trials, Dragon Quest 8. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? I got how many gigabytes left on my data. About to upload what I have, restart the cycle, stay locked in, stay focused, critical hits, level up, RPG shit, all that. You know what I mean? My bad, my bad, my bad. Life be lifing, exactly, man. Life be lifing, and I'm like, I got so much to be grateful for, man. That's why it's tricky, man, because I'm like, I don't know how to stay positive this long. I'll be completely honest with you. I really don't know how I did it this long. I gotta pause the whole conversation. And my bad. I might have to hit this bathroom real quick. I don't know if somebody's sleeping in the bathroom, I have to just piss on the tree. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody might be sleeping in the bathroom. I seen people run in and out this bitch, and I'm mute the mic and everything. I'm still smoke my cigar in the bathroom. What we doing? All right, ain't nobody here. All right, 1 second. I'll be right back. Hold on, how I do this? Bam. All right, watch this. My bad. That bathroom is nasty as hell, bro. They had like brown splats on the wall. I'm like, come on, man. You're in a whip, but what's going on? I don't even know. There you are. Yeah. Nah, I'm still here. I walked out. They had the low rider. I just hear bass. That shit sounded like the bass line from the car that I was playing. The song that they were playing. It sounded like I don't know if you remember the Wolfpack NWO. The Wolfpack had an anthem on WWF or WCW. That Wolfpack. It sounded like that bass line, but I don't know what song that was playing. I wonder if you gonna spin the block, bro. Hey, what's up? Yeah, buddy. My bad. No, stream didn't end, so I muted the mic and I blacked out the camera because I went to go take a piss in the bathroom. My bad. That shit crazy. I don't know. That's just how I feel, man. I feel a little under whatever, man. I'm just being honest about it. That's all it is. I don't mean to be ranting and complaining on this shit like a grown fucking man complaining about shit, but that's how I'm feeling. I'm being honest. It's fucked up, but it's like I said, I needed to reserve them conversations for people, and I felt it in my chest, bro. Big pause. But it's like I felt that shit. I was like, so I told my friend when he's offering me the job from his other employer, which is some dude in the neighborhood that used to be beefing all the time. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, man. He's just always upset when he sees me. I had to get that off my chest. And like I said earlier in the live, I was like, yo, there was a dude, same situation, same thing. What was I gonna say? He was inviting me to his house and kick it over there. But there's someone. At least he told me who was gonna be there, and I told him I'm good off that. There's some same people that kind of did me, whatever they did me a little wrong. I don't know. They kind of did some foul shit, and I didn't really recognize it until about a month or a year later. I was like, yo, them people foul. They was talking to me greasy on my own birthday, and I don't know, man. They took my advice. They didn't give me no whatever, no props, nothing. They pretended to be, some goofy shit. It is what it is, man. With that being said, I just kind of know who I need to stay away from. But the same people who I've always showed love for, they've kind of showed their face too, and for whatever reason, abandoned me, stopped taking my calls, even when I was going through shit. But every time Like I said, every time they was calling, they needed someone to hang out with. I was like, bro, you in town? All right, come on, let's go, let's kick it. Let's go do something. You buy you something to eat. It's on me. Ooh, wow, wow, whatever. And I'm really reflecting on this shit. Like, yo, I did this shit a lot for a lot of people, man. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up, man. But that's just who I am, bro. I wouldn't change that for the world. I'll be honest. But these are the consequences of it. It starts to weigh on you a little bit. I'm just being honest. And so I got to do a little less. I got to become a little more selfish. I hate to say that. I hate to say it that way, but I'm starting to recognize certain things. Yeah, I gotta put myself in check because when you sitting there helping people and providing for them, they just expect some shit. People be saying slick shit to me, man. I'm telling you, it's like it's weird. I'm like, yo, do you saying that shit because you thought I was gonna do something for you? That's crazy. I don't know. It's just I be thinking about this, man. It's fucked up. And I say this all the time, but we're gonna look back at this from like a year from now. I fucking hate saying this shit, and I hate that I keep saying it, but it's like every time I look back a year, people are like, yo, you was right. I was like, bro, I'm sorry, man. I had to say what I had to say. Fuck all the warnings though. Fuck the warning signs, all that shit, man. Fuck the warning signs and the help, man. I'm just doing this for me now. You understand what I'm saying? I sat there and marched with everybody for everybody's cause, man. I sat there and I marched for your cause and what y'all do for me. I showed up to your meetings, what they do for me. I buy your supply, your art. What you do for me. I'm doing this to the best of my ability. People couldn't recognize that. And I never stop with what y'all doing for me. So shout out to my coach, because my coach always makes space for me at the gym and shit. But it's like, it's very few people that are really just doing what they can for me. And I'm like, yo, I appreciate and take all little I can get, but it's just crazy right now. That familiarity is a whole nother monster right there. But I don't know, man. I said Sunday night check-in, but really it's just me rambling. Hey, Rob, let me know if you're still there chilling, man. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. Let me know if you're still chilling there, Rob. I'm over here bitching about my shit. You know what I'm saying? On a normal average day, I never got this low on the Axiom either. But let me know if you're there, Rob, or whoever dropping on me. Appreciate it either way, man. My bad. Oh, my bad. Still here scanning cards. Oh, my bad. Okay. Hey, I just want to check in on you. How you doing, Rob? That's just what's going on with me. I'm just over here overthinking shit. But through my overthinking, I wanted to reach out to the people that I was overthinking about. I feel like I owed them a conversation and a phone call. But I just want to, how are you doing, bro? Because I checked in with Kai Uchiha. Kai said they're doing all right. Jack said he's doing good. He's trying to get a job. Rob, how you doing, man? See how you doing. This is Sunday night check-in, man. So I want to make sure everybody around me is doing good too. But just know I appreciate y'all, man. Just know that, you know. Cigar got me geeking, man. I'm feeling that shit. Super pause. I'm at with it. We on school grounds. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be chiefing a cigar like that. It's not weed though. It's like a cigarette, but I don't know. I might have to be on a different premises, like down the street type shit. I don't know. I might have to walk over to the park, but they ain't got no lights. It's gonna be having me out in the dark. That was shit. My bad. Good man. Hit a garage sale up for some cars today. Now you just gotta wait. Now I just got to resell them. Got you. Nice, man. Hey, when you check the prices, what do you use? Because I would go on eBay. I would do completed items, sold items. That's the way I would do it. I remember when I would check inventory for my own cards, I would check the price on it. I might even ask people, like, what's a good price for this? But let me know how you look that up. Good pricing. Is that what you do? Let me know what you do. Also, what kind of cards did you get? You said you were scanning cards. I guess that's what that is on the Google search. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, man. Oh, that's the other thing. Yeah, I was out here because This one of my guys, I think he's like homeless now. He's fucked up, but he be out here sometimes. Every time I see him, he be out here. So I don't know if I was gonna see him again or not. You know what I mean? I don't really know. I don't know. I guess I'd be hitting people at the wrong time, man. Whatever though. Coyote has back. Welcome back. You've been using my bad, a Collix app. Use Google. No, so I go on eBay. I type in the details of the card, right? If it has a specific number, like for Pokemon, it'd be like 131 out of 164 or something. So it'd be, I'm just throwing out random numbers, right? Mewtwo 105 out of 115, and I type in Mewtwo 105 115. It'll come from the same set, right? I type in, you go to the filter, you say completed items and sold items, and it'll kind of give you a range for what they sold it for, whether it's graded or not. So you'll see certain cards that aren't graded, and then that's the price you can sell it for ungraded cards. But for those, I try to like wait a long time. Like when I was selling video games, like for example, I had a Bomberman tournament. I bought it for about $40, and I was able to price it up to 50, if that makes sense. So I got it for like 45. It was just a cartridge, 45, because like shipping and all that, shipping and tax. And then I was able to sell it for about 50. I think I offered free shipping or something, so made some money back or whatever. But that was when I needed to make the money back. But let me know if that helps. But you're doing cars though, so that's a little different. I don't. That's what I'm saying. I think it's a better system because someone last night, I got Solarian. He was checking out the price for his he got like Final Fantasy cards or something. He was checking out the price on that. He got something good on it. Let me know if that makes sense though. But yeah, I'm geeked off the thing already, man. I'm done with this. At this point, I'm done. It's Roach now, Master Roshi right there. Can't really see it. I bet. Let me get in the light. Master Roshi. Hold on. There it is. Axum is Rochi. Yeah, man. I don't know. Yeah, buddy. Shine it there. If I'm feeling it, I'm in there. I'm in it right there. Yep. Damn, you holding that cigar and like tree. It's funny because it's the flavor and whatnot, but it's starting to hit me. I can feel the little wooziness, which is funny. I don't know if you're not supposed to inhale it, right? But yeah, my bad. Your phone cut out. You're good, man. You're good. I just want to make sure you was hearing my process, but I don't know if that helps or not. But I don't know. I feel like if you have a app you use, it's probably a better system. I'm feeling that shit. I didn't even take a drink yet. I got the prime bottle for the rehydration, but yeah, man. Master Roshi. Yeah, that cigar in my system. Doing all right. I am chiefing it like I ain't gonna chiefing it like a fucking backwood or a blunt though. I ain't gonna lie, cause I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I'm really this stressed out. If I'm just overthinking shit, I probably just needed a second to meditate and vent a bit. I don't even like the way I sound, but you know what gets to this point because actually that's kind of my advice, right? Is getting to this point because I ain't open up in a minute. I didn't know I needed to until now, I guess. But I'm gonna start being a little more transparent and open with everybody, just in general. Just being honest. I might be good off the cigar, bro. I'm hella low on this shit. Like I said, it's summer night, so it's like room temp, so it's staying lit. Remember when I was smoking a cigar in the cold? I had to keep relighting that shit. I swear, I only lit this shit once. It's been even burning the whole time. My little, I got a humidor, but I got a box with the humidor packets inside, and these have been good condition the whole time. It's crazy. It's not burning too little, too much or whatever. It might be burning too much. I don't know. It's been warm. It's been warm in the room, so it might be burning too much. It might be drier than necessary. A lot of pause going on here, ain't it? A lot of pause. There go them lights right there. There go them lights right here. I don't know what happened to the homeless dude that used to live over there on the side. I was wondering if that was my friend too. Fucked up. I have to purge that shit right here. Donate that joint to a tree. I might find this tree right here. I might donate to that tree right there. I do right there. Yeah. I'm geeked off this, man. Geeked off of that right now. But yeah, man. Ooh, shit. And I don't know though, man. It's been dope though. You know what's really been keeping me I say this all the time, man, but you know what's really been getting to me, all of that. They got you yeah. Yeah, make sure you don't inhale it. But you know, you always get a little bit of it, right? You always get a little bit of inhales, but it's like I'm talking and chiefing at the same time, but it's crazy, man. I'm at the purge it right here. There we go. Curing it, my bad. I said purging, curing it. Gotta cure it. Gotta cure the cigar. That's for the preservation, but really I preserve it and then I donate it back to a tree, back to nature. And that soil over there, that's what I'm thinking. That's how I'm feeling about it. Yeah, man. Fucking everybody gone, bro. Life just be what it is, though. Like you said, life is life, and man, it just be what it is. I'm telling you, man. When I hit a certain point at this YouTube stuff or whatever, I get to a certain spot, I'm gonna be ducked off too. You're not gonna hear from me in a long time. You're not gonna hear from me or see from me for a long time. I promise you that. But don't ever think. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying this in the moment now. Don't ever think that if I'm feeling the appreciation now, I gotta let you guys know I appreciate y'all, man. It goes without saying, but I gotta keep saying it. I don't even know. It should be like that. Be like that, man. Yeah, man. That's crazy. I forget. I think I lose my signal when I start walking up the hill, walking up the street right here. I don't know if they'll let me walk on the field. I'm gonna just walk on the field after I purge the cigar. I'm gonna hit that thing right there. Mob on this side. So I can get over to the tree. I'm gonna go on this side right here real quick. And then I'm gonna walk around. Might walk to the school grounds, etc. Post up on this side. Kind of purge that shit. So Rob, I don't know if it matters to you, but in the future, if you get a cigar, the whole curing, that's the word I'm looking for. The curing aspect is you want to take the cigar, blow forward. You don't want to inhale inwards, you blow forward. So blow the air forward, and then when it starts to kind of cool off, you can pretty much preserve it at that point, and then you can ash it properly. Because if you start scraping it and ashing it, it gets all frayed up on the sides. You don't want to do that. That's if you want to preserve it. That's for preservation purposes. If you're not doing that, see this little janky ass bathroom. They used to smoke in there all the time back then. Tell you, man, same part. They used to just chief in the bathroom, shoot dice right over here. on the side of the community center until the dude came out and started screaming at them. There's an old dude that used to work there. He used to talk shit to all the kids, man. He used to be such in a habit of talking shit to all the kids that every time we would come by and we were peaceful, he started yelling at us like we did something. I was like, bro, we walking home. We're just walking through here as a shortcut. We just walking home. We used to be like that, man. If we had YouTube Live back then, you would have saw some shit. Funny thing is, I could still walk through parts of Chinatown and show you that, but I don't know what my reception is like. You know, I couldn't tell you. Trying to purge that thing properly though. But yeah, man. It is, man. I'm gonna get it right here. I put the hands right there. Yeah, on the side of the fence. Still smoking. I bet. That bathroom was open 24/7. You know what's crazy? I think it is, bro. I haven't seen nobody pull up yet to shut it down or lock it up yet. So I think it might be. And there was a couple of summers when she was hella heated, and they shut this down every fucking day. Like they had it open during school hours, and then they shut it down. They was like, "Fuck that," because everyone was doing crazy shit. And then whole hood got gentrified. This is Cherry Street right here. Everything got gentrified, and then now they just kind of leave it open because it's just white. Like it's crazy. White people will be living at the bar now. They got a whole new bar right here. White people go to the bar, they come over here, take a piss, whatever. They walk through the park and shit like it's all peace. And it is though. It is. You know, it is what it is. Whatever. And it's all said and done. I gotta get my piece too. But why not get it now, right? And it's all said and done. Yeah, man. Yeah, I didn't even take a drink yet. That's the thing. That's right here. That thing is done. Like I said, I gotta rehydrate with the prime. That shit funny as hell. Got the code from the cap, everything. Gotta rehydrate. I was trying to walk on the track. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna prop this joint up and do my little thing here. In a second. You gonna see me hug a tree, right? Real live. Right here hugging the tree. Prop this phone up right here off the bench. I'm gonna sit sideways. I don't trust the soul. Let me see if I can get this right. You can't even see shit. My bad. Can't even see shit. I'm gonna do it anyway. Y'all can't see shit. Hold on. Prop this up right there. Shit gonna work. Phone might fall down. It might fall down, bro. There's not enough liquid inside. Fuck, I wanna do this tree. Hold on, man. Give me a second. I might have to use the fucking recycling bin. Let me see if this shit work. God damn. As long as it don't fall down, we're good. It's gonna fall down, bro. Yeah, it's gonna fall down. Yep, fall down. Not gonna work. I'm gonna do the quick one then. I'm gonna do a quick one. I'm gonna go about my day, all right? Give me a second. I'm gonna prop my phone up. I need my routines, right? I need my routine going. My thing, prop it like this. Nah, man, that shit. Give me a second. I'm gonna just break it down. Fuck, man. I didn't want to abandon nobody on the live, so I just did the one rotation of the inhale. About to get some sleep. Oh, my bad. My bad about that, bro. I'm gonna walk through the school. I'm gonna walk through. You can still see the green light on my collar. Let me check something real quick. I'm doing real good on time, honestly. Yeah, man. If I can get to the track, I'm gonna walk on it. That's another thing, man. They used to close the track down, and then, like I said, everybody moved in. Now the shit is open. If you gotta go though, don't let me hold you. I'm gonna just be here on live, doing this thing. You know, it's fucked up because I thought I was gonna be able to kind of recap and just reflect a bit from a very happy standpoint. And as a matter of fact, let me get to that right now because like I said, the redeeming thing about life right now is that I swear to God, in a lot of these spaces, like the most that like a kid will do is stare at me because of the beard or something funny. So a kid would be like, "Who's this person with this weird long ass beard or this like whatever, like unruly beard?" I'll say that, and I'm like, that's about it. But other than that, they don't treat me like I've been used to being treated. So I really I'm counting my blessings where I'm like, yo, I'm around people that really, and maybe it's because I'm changing my mindset as well. They really just, I don't know, man. People treat me nice. It's been a while since I could say people treated me nicely. And I'm starting to like, because it's happening so often, being treated nicely and whatnot, because that's happening more often now. I find myself in places where things are questionable and negative. I'm like, I don't need to be there. I'm starting to realize this. You know what I mean? Why would I go to places? It's one thing to go to places and do things that challenge you, willingly. Like, if you go to work out, that's a challenge. You got to get yourself out of bed. You got to, get your little workout in. If you're not doing that, you got to stretch your muscles, stretch your body. That's one thing. That's a challenge. But if you go in places where people challenging you just to play with you type of shit, you got to be careful with that. So that's one way I look at it. That's one way I kind of see it. But I'm starting to recognize it more and more, if that makes sense. But Rob, don't let me hold you. Don't let me hold you, man. If you got to go to bed, go do your thing, man. It's funny because like a while ago, the people actually, well, it was just Jax, but he was in the chat, but he's on the East Coast time. So, he really had to go to bed. I was like, don't let me hold you, bro. It's like 1 a.m. over there. But, right now I got no responsibilities until I get them accepted at them jobs. We'll see, man. I'm going to talk to people. I'm going to keep talking with them. You know what I mean? Part of me wants something, man. And I for whatever reason, I want it more now than ever before. And that's just like the love and recognition. I'll take recognition out of there. I don't need that because, I get enough of it by going on live and then people saying what's up to me, saying hi. But I will say, like, the love, I think just the love in general. And it's a tricky conversation because on one end, I should have been asking for it a long time ago. So when I feel like I'm not getting it, I got to bring up old shit. And I don't want to be that guy. But I'm just in that predicament, man. I waited too long. That's just kind of my message with all this. After all this rambling, man, just don't wait too long to ask for love, man. Ain't nothing wrong with asking for it. It comes off a certain way as a man, young man, etc. That shit is necessary, man. I think about everything that's been put on my shoulders, whether I ask for it or not. And it's a little heavy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. A little heavy. Responsibilities I decided to take myself, that's one thing. But yo, y'all need to, what y'all doing here? Fuck with that. Not getting in trouble. Somebody prop that shit open, man. Fuck that. I ain't getting in trouble. I ain't got no pockets or backpack on me. I ain't taking nothing. I don't know why that thing is busted open like that. I don't even know. I'm gonna chill here in the fucking school steps, man. Let me show you what we're looking at. There's Garfield right there. But I'm walking. I'm gonna walk through and walk towards, man. Big old high school. You flip the camera real quick right here. right up that hill. That's Cherry Hill. That's Jefferson, but it's Cherry Hill on top, the very top of the hill. I grew up over there, right off Cherry, bro. We was all the way up there, and this shit. Matter of fact, they actually fixed it my freshman year. So I came up here. That was the first year they fixed everything, and they had that fixed up. They added all this new shit. It's more or less the same. Yeah. Just say what's up. How y'all doing? Have a good night. I'm gonna show you this, bro. You still there? Oh, my bad. Let's see if the track open. I'm gonna see if they let me walk on it. Cause back then they didn't. They closed that shit every night. That's one thing they would do. Close every fucking night. Oh shit! I thought that was a. Hold on. What am I looking at? My bad. I'm looking at this shit. The peace is not merely the absence of tension; is the presence. I know something happened to dude. Something happened to him. They just threw the signs right here. I'm out the loop, bro. I'm out the loop though. Here, let me flip this. My bad. That's just what's going on. I be up here all the time, but like coming up to the steps, I haven't been up here since maybe we had the 10 year or something. Oh shit, they got a whole thing. Here it is. They got a little thing up on here, bro. What's going on here, man? 27. That might have been some graduation shit. Yeah, that might have been some graduation shit right there. That's kind of fire though. Used to walk through this. That's funny. It said tobacco free, but I sat here with the cigar the whole time. See if the track open. The track open. I'm gonna walk circles. Can't even see shit. Damn, you can't even see shit. I don't know if my. Hey, let me know if my whoever's there. Let me know if my reception is good. It's hella dark right now. So you can't see shit. I might have to walk a circle. I'm gonna just walk to the steps. I'm gonna walk on the track, maybe in the morning. Probably sometime in the morning. One of these days. Let me do one loop. I'm gonna do one loop, one lap around it, just walking. You know what I'm saying? We'll do that. Let's flip it. Boom. So we got these other lights, but it's not the big old floodlights that you normally see. Some people be working out here though at night. So we'll see. I think they leave it open for people who run track at night, which is what it is, man. I'm having a great weekend nonetheless. It's just, them immediate thoughts starting to hit me. Started to hit me a while ago. So I really had to think about it and speak on it out loud. That's how I feel though, at least. That's how I feel. Count my blessings. I spent a great weekend with somebody, you know what I mean? Lady friend of mine, etc. You know, she helped me celebrate my birthday, bought me dinner and everything. I'm grateful for that. Grateful for the people that just show love in general, man. But I got that like I said, I got them lingering feelings where it's like people who suppose, they do got love for me, but it's like I'm happy they let me know who's showing up to their house barbecue, etc. Whatever. I'm like, man, I don't even fuck with them people like that. I might have to call them and let them know, like, I don't fuck with them people, right? I need you to stop trying to connect that. I don't fuck with them unless they want to come talk to me. Other than that, fuck them. Because they know what they did was foul. They know that shit they said. And I be thinking about that shit. So if I got time, I don't know, I got to go home and charge my phone. I might call some people and be like, hey, man, I don't fuck with them people. They don't fuck with me. I'm going to say that much. It's like if they really fuck with me, they wouldn't be talking to me crazy. I'm not holding shit. I just remember. But there it is. I be thinking about it. Should be out there. I hope. Hold on. What time is it? Yeah, it's like 11. Hold on, man. Hey, 1 second. It's about to go out. Connection's about to go out, and then I'm gonna go back in. All right. All right. I think we back. We back. We back. There it is. There it is. Connection went out for a little bit because I went to go check on something. Swipe down menu. We back right now. Walking the track. That's all. It's open. You know. I'm spending my night, man. I'm about to touch back base. Touch. Yeah. Oh my God. Touch base back on doing things like this. I think I'm trying to remember last time I ran on this track. Last time I ran on this track, it was kind of icy, from what I remember. It was so icy, I was barely able to get them laps in. But it's nice to walk on it again. It's real nice too. I'm a little happy. Flip that for you. You can barely see it. It's purple and white. You barely see it. Hold on, let me hit the light. And the light don't even work. It's not bright enough. Ain't bright enough. My voice is echoing though. What the fuck? All right, man. It's really interesting, man. You know, indoor training. I think about this a lot. Indoor training started to change over the years, over the decades. Like within my generation, if you weren't indoor training, you weren't getting anywhere in life. But it was getting kind of hard for people, man. I was the athlete I was though, because I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm a jog out here in the streets. I'm gonna hit the track, right smack in the hood before they made these new homes and had these new different type of neighbors. You know, just come out here, do my thing. I don't give a damn. Just run past people on some bullshit all the time. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you something funny. I'm tell you something really interesting. I used to say this story all the time, and this is when I started realizing and having respect for like people that was hustling and shit. I used to wake up 4:30 in the morning. I'd get up and jog. Sometimes I run straight up the hill. Sometimes I jog over to Cherry, get a little 3-4 block warm up in. Now I cut that right, start running west up the hill on Cherry, start going towards downtown. But before I get there, we had these gas stations and motherfuckers early in the morning just out there all the time. Gas station posted up, wasn't cameras like there was now, and they were just out there chilling, doing their thing. They see me running and jogging. We make eye contact. I'm like, I ain't gonna look away, man. What we on? And they just nod their head. I would nod my head too. Because they would be up in the morning grinding. I'd be up in the morning grinding too. I'm like 14, 15. You know what I'm saying? 14, 15 years old. Getting my runs in. Come back home, wash up, eat some breakfast, whatever. Go fuck sleep. Wake up, go to school. Locked in. Real My Hero Academia type shit. Real shit. Not no funny shit. Not no goofy shit. Real discipline. Real putting that work in, man. And I started to meet the same people that was doing it too. They just was dealt a different hand. They was dealt something to flip, if that makes sense. But it's just crazy. I started meeting people. That's when I realized I was like, yo, I'm on the same time with them people, man. And shout out to everyone that kept me away from that. I was like, it's all relative, but that ain't you. God bless them people, man. I hope they're doing all right. You feel me? Hope they're doing good. They kept me out of trouble. They couldn't keep themselves out of trouble. They kept me out of trouble also. I'm just grateful. Like I said, from those moments to now, I do nothing but exercise gratitude, man. It ain't easy. I started thinking about this because I was man, this kind of fucked me up. I don't know if you guys get a chance, man. If you made it this far, whatever, man. Check in with DeJounte Murray. Sit down with the Pivot podcast. He's from Seattle, from the South End, but nonetheless, same situations and shit. He's sitting there talking about sometimes he does, I don't know, he didn't, this isn't verbatim, but he says something about like kind of carrying the survivor's guilt of like, you make it this far and now it's like this, man. And I don't even know what to make of it sometimes. It's like, I'm still alive. I'm not successful necessarily. I am in like a very spiritual way, I am. But at the same time, you know, I'm just like, how the fuck did I make it through that shit? And like I said, that's when I ran to my dude. He was big Pyru out here, and I saw him at the taco truck, and he was just giving me my props. I'm like, man, that's fucking wild, man, because like I was, I was, I ain't gonna say looked up to him, but I admired that this motherfucker stood tall and he fought everybody. Me and him, we damn near the same height. He a little bit taller, maybe like an inch or two, but he went head up with everybody. He was a scrawny dude, man. He didn't give a fuck. That's how it be sometime, man. That's how we spend his energy. That's what he spent his energy doing, which is really defending himself, whether that be his ego or his honor, his set, whatever it was. He was just doing his thing. And I was like, bro, you got, I let him know. I was like, bro, I showed up every day because you would whoop my ass every day. And because of that, I needed a sparring partner just like that. That's what I was telling him. He said, listen, but I respect you because you showed up every day, even though you felt like you was getting your ass whooped. I was admiring the fact that you showed up every fucking day. I was like, bro, that's crazy. I mean, we never got a chance to talk about this. Here we are with this quick elevator, 5 minute, 10 minute conversation because we had the taco truck. He's trying to, put his wife and his kids back in the car so he can go pick up his kids after practice. Dude got hella sons now, bro. Dude got hella kids, and he's just taking them to boxing practice, making them go through things positive. You know what I'm saying? Like man, that shit is it's such a beautiful thing, man. I don't know if y'all understand. It's so beautiful to see like this dude. He used to go to the boxing gym to keep himself out of trouble, but also he was sharpening up his skills just in case people was trying to press him and do him dirty, whatever, out in the streets because that used to be heavy back then. And now he's bringing his kids into the gym in a positive light. So kudos to that dude, man. That's my guy. I might have to text and call this dude at some point. I don't know fucking when, but I know I got to. I know I got to. You crazy. I hope my connection, whatever, is good over here. But yeah, man. I'm happy though. I'm happy for a lot of people, bro. All that being said, real happy and grateful, man. I'm just living. I'm alive and living though. People standoffish. It is what it is. One thing we said in the conversation was we talked about people we used to go to the gym with. He said, rest in peace, God bless the dead. He said, our guy Quincy, this dude right here, that memorial right there. I come here all the time. You see me sitting on these steps all the time. That's his shit right there, man. I'm just out here living in the hood still, where the homie got killed. Can't make it up. So I ain't playing, man. I ain't trying to, whatever. I got Quincy, rest in peace. He got killed over here. You know, school thought it was a nice thing because we just be sitting here all the time. Saying every fucking boom, every Halloween, every time it's his birthday, February, we just out here chilling. Every fucking time. This isn't to glorify shit. It's just to be honest. Like we just be out here all the time. If it ain't me, it's someone else. If it ain't someone else, it's somebody. You know what I'm saying? We just coming through and some nights, even the memorial spot gets shot up. It's like that. I'm like 4 blocks from that. That's how it is where I live. What I live in, man. Just these memories and shit. Am I supposed to get away now? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm contemplating this shit. Like what I'm supposed to do. I'm just around it. Like I be knowing the answers, but it's like gotta get the fuck out. Gotta piece out of it. Get used to this shit. I don't know what the word is, man. I don't even know what the word is. It's like what's the word I'm looking for, man? Institutionalized or whatever, or like you just used to that shit. It's just normal. But yeah, it's just normal. But we be out here, man. I'm not here every year. Some days I miss it, but what I'm saying is when I'm saying I'm not here every year, I'm not here every year that it's deep when it's like hella people. Whether it's the birthday or the Halloween days, whatever it is, I'm here when I can be. Try to be here for the birthday more often, but I need to start doing that, celebrating the love aspect more than the death, the life and the love aspect more than the death aspect. That's where I'm at, you know. But yeah, man, we just here. Hold on, my bad. Oh yeah, somebody just responded to my That's funny. It's funny because sometimes I don't respond to people till hella late on like Discord or whatever, and sometimes I ignore certain people because I'm like, yo, it's a lot right now, but I'm gonna get back to them if they ask a genuine question. But it's funny because like, I forget, people got like stuff to do, so I'm like, oh, I be getting these like notifications hella late. Like, damn, I forgot I sent that message, but all right, yeah, man, trip, man. Think about that, man. I'm gonna speak on this because we got a lot of time left, I guess. I used to spend I used to have a group of friends that had nothing to do with the neighborhood and the background I grew up around. They weren't accustomed to that shit. Now that's why I liked hanging out with them because it was peaceful. We just watch anime, smoke, just love and enjoy life, get something to drink, and just enjoy life. Just philosophize about peace and things that were worth protesting about. Just hippie type of shit and whatever. And then I changed my phone number and everything, man. You feel me? Changed my fucking phone number. Nobody could reach me. None of them people that gave me a peaceful outlet, a peaceful place to be and exist. I really, I started taking inventory. I was like, yo, man, them people, they don't know what it's like to have a handicapped mom like mine, handicapped grandpa like mine, a dad who was damn near death. He was, near death when I was in fourth and fifth grade, and that's when I got activated. When my dad was forced to get a heart surgery, and he was away from the job, and then as soon as he got healthy, he went straight back to working, and he's been nonstop working since. As you know, that's those are guys I look up to, like my dad. That's one person I look up to because it's like I don't know if I could ever be that strong. I'm on some bullshit. I don't know if I'm as strong as he is, but you find that strength when you feel like you got kids you got to live and provide for. That's a strong dude right there. I got activated early. That's why I started training so hard in fifth grade. I'm like, I gotta find my way out of here. Come to find out, it's like, yo, you doing all this work, but it's like you ain't even seen life, bro. You over here tripping like you making out the hood, but like you're really 5-10 minutes away from peace and harmony. Tried to master that, and it just didn't work out either. But it is what it is. I'm here now. I'm still living and figuring it out, and I'm just doing what I can now. So that's why I'm speaking on this because I want to let people know, like, anytime you get any fragments of peace and love or whatever however that looks, take advantage of it, cherish it, because them friends, I don't even fuck with them no more. They don't even fuck with me. And a lot of that stem from me getting away from them because like I said, shit hit the fan again. Like literally, bro, there's literally like a fire truck, an ambulance in front of my house one year. And then my homegirl that I used to kick with all the time, we used to smoke and just watch TV together, anime and shit. She legit loved me, and it was like she was calling and texting me like, "Are you okay? Are you all right?" Like truly trying to figure out what's wrong with me, what's going on. And I was already going through my shit, and I was feeling like I was isolated. I was like, man, they don't know about these problems. I don't want to make these problems their problems. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was really feeling. So I just didn't call it. I just didn't hit her back for like a fucking year. So she felt like it's like the fuck's going on with you? And I didn't tell nobody what was going on. I didn't tell her what I was doing. I didn't tell her that I went out. You know what I'm saying? Started walking around here doing my little whoop de wop whatever. You know, trying to be entrepreneurial, trying to be a provider in my own way. Out here trying to get it, being active, whatever. Utilizing my resources around me. I'm being very vague, man. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm just trying to do what I could. Never open up about it. Never talked about it. Like, why would you? You know what I'm saying? If you're really out there hustling, why would you? That's what I was on for a minute. Worked out a little bit, didn't work out also. That shit fucked everything up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's like the only thing I could think about where like why people don't fuck with me because it's like when I cut people off and I just wasn't around for a long time, I didn't tell nobody what I was doing or what I was going through. I never talked about it. I was just like, bro, I'm just doing my thing. I'm getting connected with some real bad people. I'm around some real bad shit. I'm mobbing through it. I'm looking for a lick. And I'm not gonna say I was successful because, a lot of times when something would go down, I wasn't necessarily participating, but I got what I got from it. But I look back, I'm like, damn, low key, man, you sacrificed friendships, peace and love for some money because you felt like you needed that money. So you could have just went about and got a job, bro. You could have went about and just got like and that's when I learned it late. I learned hella late. I don't know how many years late, I guess. I mean, it's funny because I'm 32. I know some people that still ain't figured it out and they 45. There's some 45 and 50-year-olds that's still out here on the streets doing whoop de wop. It's like they still ain't figured it out how to just, accept the peace and love that's around them. So in one regard, I figured it out early, but I look back at that time period. I'm like, I really ignored what was happening in front of me because I had no understanding of it. It was so new. I'm making excuses right now, but it's like it was so new that like I was like, bro, this shit's always gonna be there, I guess. And I sacrificed it just to be like, I'm gonna be successful on some hustling shit or whatever, and do my thing. And then what? It's like, man, I don't know, man. It's like we reach out to you, we try to whatever, and you're just not available. I'm like, yeah, it's can't even talk about it. So I couldn't even tell you. Why can't you tell me? I thought we friends or whatever, and I was like, no, I just can't even tell you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful when you start living and dabbling into them codes, right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things like even when I was peaceful, even when I was a peaceful kid, doing some athletic shit, even when I was on that type of time, shit be going on around me. I stay hush hush about it, man. Sometimes you walk outside, you see a hand, little hand to hand deal, etc. You see a sale being made. You see somebody shooting. You don't even talk about it. It's like, oh, it's just happening right now. Don't bring that shit to my front door. I don't give a fuck if you do that shit on the sidewalk. Leave it right there. You bring that shit to my front door, I'm gonna fuck you up. But other than that, it's just around you. But even then, I stayed hush hush about that shit too. Like I ain't see nothing. I don't know nothing's going on here. But you seeing it, but you ain't know nothing. You'd have to really live through that to understand it. But I had something good going. Shit, damn near like what, 10 something years ago, something like that. That's how long ago it was. 10, 15 years ago. I traded it in for money, bruh. Fuck fame. Fuck the credit. No, fuck street cred. All that. Fuck all that. We don't do that for that, man. You know why I was out there? Cause every day I woke up, I watched my grandpa getting more sick. Couldn't even tell when he would die. I saw my mom getting more sick. Couldn't even tell if she was being healthier or not. And I'm like, I gotta get it. And these so-called friends that conduct themselves from peace and love, and they provide that space for me. I was like, they'll never understand this shit, so I never told anybody. And the older I get, I'm like, man, choose peace and love, bro. I don't care how bad that shit get. Choose peace and love. I don't care how much you think your back is against the wall. You making a breakthrough, really. So that's what it is, man. When I really think back to like why people stop fucking with me, I just want to talk to them about that. It's not gonna make sense to a lot of people, but yeah, I might have to call somebody and let them know what really went on. But it don't really make sense to a lot of people. But that's probably what's really hurting me. But it's all my fault. You know what I mean? That's really what's hurting me. Like, why ain't people reaching out, seeing what's up no more? So, oh yeah, there was that time period you really turned your back on everybody. You didn't even let people in when they wanted to know what was going on with you. So as much as I check in with people, it's like, yeah, but you're not gonna tell us what's going on with you. What you doing? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, does that make sense? It's like I want friend. Does that make sense? I want family and friendships or whatever. But it's like, okay, you want that, but you want to connect yourself as someone who does things in like private secrecy to a code or whatever. So you out the way and you quiet about things when it's time to really open up, but you want everyone else to open up, and. So I think about that sometimes. I'm real honest with myself about it. Like that's how I know I'm on some bullshit. I'll be honest. Like I know I'm on some bullshit. So as much as I want something, I can't really. I haven't been the best deliverer of it. whatever. You know what's funny right now is like actually I be in the little hobby spaces, Beyblade hobby spaces, and it's kind of funny because people always want to provide rides for me and stuff, and I'm like, honestly, man, it's like on one end, it's like if I sit on the bus for an hour to get back home, it gives me time to really go through my videos and kind of just like edit stuff and put things together. So that's what I like. I like sitting on the bus for an hour, editing the videos, putting them together. Excuse excuse me, splicing it. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm trying to say. But on the other hand, it's like people are starting to notice, like, hey man, just let us help you. You help us out, let us help you. Like, you're right. It's just hard. Hard, man. I'm still transitioning, if I'm honest. Pause, sound crazy, but that's what it is, bro. I'm still working through that shit. A lot of people don't get it. And it's fucked up because I guess I gotta go. I almost gotta go be on my own, man. Like I get it. Like sometimes, I go through these phases where like I just miss shit. I miss people. I miss all that. Let me check some. I mean, missing people. I've been missing them times and them vibes. But it's like, yeah, but you're a reason that is. You're also one of the reasons that don't exist. So I gotta remember them things, man. I gotta be honest about that. So here I am. I'm still dealing with it, man. A lot of people not gonna understand because, like I said, I'm being vague. But I owe that conversation to a lot of people. And like I said, I found that feeling today. You know what I'm saying? I owe people that conversation. Like, hey, man, what's yeah? I was just out there for a minute, going through it on my own. And on one end it worked out though because you can't really talk to everyone about it. But I owe people that conversation. You know, I had a friend, man. I don't know if he's dead. He's just not picking up his phone. It goes, it should ring and it go to voicemail. And I'm like, so the phone is still on if it's ringing. I just don't know what happened to him. And he on some bullshit too. But realistically, like not no legal bullshit. He's just on bullshit. But like, you know, that's one guy that was really down for me. He was like, yo, if we got to do something, let me know. I'm riding with you. And I saw that dedication in him, but I also saw the fact that like he's always been around, G's and shit. And I'm like, hey man, you a pure person. I got to keep you away from this shit. So I stayed away from him for a while. I come back around, etc. I was like, I keep, well, I try to let him know. I was like, bro, but I'm not around you. Like, I need you to understand. Like, I'm out here doing that shit, and I'm keeping you away from that shit. But he wants to be around it to make the money. He wants to hit the licks or whatever. He wants to do whatever he want to do. And I'm like, nah. Like I said, I never had to make some of those choice decisions. And even when I did, I was faced with God. So it's a different conversation. It was more of a spiritual conversation. But I let him know. I said, hey man, I'm be honest with you. Like, I know you down to ride or whatever, but I got, you such a good hearted person. I got to keep you away from that. But on the other hand, I started to realize too, the goodness in my heart kept me away from doing some negative shit as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never did nothing out of pocket, like to the point where I got enemies necessarily. I got haters or whatever, but it's just funny because it's like all that time you was on the, doing your thing and making a few bucks here and there and stacking it up. It's like you never had to do no crazy shit either. You just had to work harder. But then it kept you away from the things that were peace and loving because I started working up to these higher amounts. More people start reaching out. More people start seeing you, asking you questions, and they start testing you, start offering you numbers, addresses, and shit. You know what I mean? Like we on this corner right here. This is the house. What it look like? This is the fence. What it look like? This is the door color. This is the house color. Remember that. You know what I mean? No traces, nothing. Show up. This ain't my cup of tea, man. But I'll let you know what it is. I come back around and say, hey, is so and so here? I just need to talk to them. So we here. Talk to them. Down some wild shit. I'm like, man, I don't know about that wild shit, but I'm with it. About that wild shit, but I'm with the with the profit, whatever, what you want to do. And all of a sudden, what? Fast forward, come back to the house, knock on the door. Hey, so and so home? His mom looking me dead in the eye from the fucking door. You know, she got the door cracked. She looking me dead in the eye. It's like, huh? Is so and so home? I just, want to talk to him. I know he wants to talk to me. And she looks at me and says, oh, he's booked. I said, oh, what? And she just looks at me, slowly closes the door, and that's it. I said, are you booked? Got some wild shit, but I was like, you can do that wild shit around me if you want to, bro. I'm about the money right now. I'm about that paper right now. Fuck all that funny shit. Fuck that funny shit you putting inside your blunt. Fuck that funny shit you drinking. Fuck that funny shit y'all be doing in the bedroom. Where the money at? That's the type of time I was on. That's the environment I be in. All these motherfuckers gone. I could take you to them houses right now. That shit emptied out. That shit white people living in there now. This whole fucking I'm sitting here on the deck. Hold on. This is where the homie got killed. These steps right here. Be chilling here all the time, right? Same back street right behind me. Up and down. My homie used to live right here at 25th. Pink house. They painted that shit white, blue, whatever the fuck now. There's some new colors and shit. We chill over there. Use it as home base sometimes. Me and my homie walk up and down the street with shovels when it was snowing. This is back when it used to snow more in the city. A lot more snow in the wintertime, right before Christmas. Like, yo, let's shovel some of these yards and walkways. Get it's gonna ice up a little bit. But at the same time, we shovel a little walkway for them, something they could walk on, make some money. I said, whatever you want to, whatever you want to charge me. Get $20 here and there, $40, whatever they want to pay me. I'm just being mindful because people gotta make money too, keep their money too, right? Make a couple $200 here and there. You start walking down the street, getting every street on the way. I had one homie live right here, another homie live over there on Jackson. Work from here, work from Cherry Street all the way to Jackson. Just trying to knock on every door. Hey, can we shovel your driveway, your walkway? What you want us to do? Make some money. That's when it started. Get down on Whoop Wop Street, whatever. I ain't gonna say no names. Get to the house. Dude's out there just looking at us. He's like, "What y'all doing?" I mean, we just want to see if we could shovel your driveway, your yard, make a little pathway for you. You could pay us whatever, We just want to make some money for Christmas. He was like, "Okay, we don't need nothing right now tonight, but if you come back tomorrow, we might have something that you can do. Just come back tomorrow." I'm like, all right. Start going down the street, asking other yards. Go through that thing. When we finish up, we get to the homie's house. We're like, hey, we made a couple of dollars today, man. You should come with us. We're just shoveling yards. He's like, I don't know, man. I might just be chilling. I don't know if I want to be out in the cold. I'm like, all right, cool. Homie goes to the bathroom or something. He goes downstairs. He goes grab something. Me and my friend, me and him, that we're, the guy we were shoveling yards, shoveling the walkways, and he looks at me. He's talking to me on the couch. He says, hey, the dude over there at that house that said we should come back in the morning. You think we should go there? I said, man, he might have some money for us. We can make more money tomorrow morning. We could probably, do this little street right here. We could work over here, work our way back up. Get to his yard, start shoveling that too. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I told him. I said, we could, yeah, we should go back to that house in the morning. That's what he said. He looks at me and he's like, all right. He kind of looks away for a second. Nobody came in the room. He looks around. He said, hey, I don't think we should go to the house. He literally looked at me and said, yeah, I don't think we should go to the house. Like I said, I don't have that thing in my brain that could see, seeing the right from wrong. I don't got that. I don't know when something funky. I don't know when something fishy. Now I do. Back then it was more like, but people be catching shit. People be catching the funky shit. I don't be seeing it. That's mainly because I know how motherfuckers used to treat me. They used to profile me, and I never did shit. Like I said, I was still righteous in this time period. He looked, like I said, my friend, he's sitting on the couch. He looked at me. He said, yeah, I don't think we should go back to the house. I listened to him though. That night, I was like, all right, guess we ain't going back there. I never went back to that house. I really thought about it on my own time. I was like, I might just do this job by myself. I might bring my shovel by myself to this house, knock on his door. But my friend, he looked me in the eye. I was like, nah, I don't think we should go back there. Nah, I don't think we should go back there. He just knew something. Fast forward, man. That house was the business. I ain't gonna lie. That shit, motherfuckers. moving. I ain't moving something. I don't know what it was. But they were consistent. They was consistent. I'll tell you that much. They were consistent. They had it going. They was consistent. So anyway, fast forward a couple like a year or two ago, I get in contact with my friend because like I said, my mom died. I'm over here grieving and shit. I'm calling people, just saying what's up, like what's going on, bro. Man, I'm checking on you, but really I need someone to talk to. So I'm talking to people. And then I go through like a little breakup or something funny, and it really fucks my mental up. I'm like, yo, I'm going through too much shit at once, man. And I'm over here tripping on this girl and tripping on grieving my mom. I'm over here tripping on everything going on around me. It's so bad that one of my friends who stayed in contact with my close friend, the one I used to shovel the whatever with, he got in contact. He called. He said, hey man, he's tripping. James is tripping. So he puts us in contact. We start getting the phone. He said, man, I ain't gonna lie, it's good to hear your voice again. Like, it's my bad that I ain't reached out in a long time. I just didn't know how. I was like, well, it's good that we talking now, I guess, man. I don't know what to tell you. And I sit there, I get on we're on the phone. I say, hey, you remember that day when you said, oh, we shouldn't go back to that house? He's like, yeah, I think I do. I said, yeah, I appreciate that, man. I respect that because people was getting busy. It was out there, man. Getting busy. They was making real money. It was really out there connected. It was really connected. I was like, hey, low key, man. That's what I'm saying. It's always like, it's just weird, man. But he protected me from tapping in with them people and getting into something more wild than needed to be. Crazy, bro. I appreciate that shit. Fast forward, like I said, I was knocking on them doors again. Hey, so and so home. Like I said, as a matter of fact, this is before that. I'm knocking on the door, like, yo, I'm about to go checking over here because the dude, within a week or two, he could promise me 2 G's. We can make that. We can make that right now. I'm literally on the way. I'm walking down the street. I'm walking down one of the streets. My homie's dad's house. I'm walking past his house, damn near. I'm walking down that street. I'm like, let me go. If I'm gonna turn this left. When I get down to Wuba, hit that left, knock on this door. I'm gonna see. Hey, put me on. Let me know what I need to do tonight. What are we doing? As I'm walking down the street, like I said, same friend that told me don't go to that house. I see him walking up the street. I see him. I was like, hold on, man. What you doing? He's like, I just came from so and so's house. We're just hanging out. But you going back there? You going right now? I was like, nah, I'm just about to go home. I lied to him. I said I'm about to go home. Hey man, what you about to do? So I hit him up. And we start hanging out with our homegirls and went to the movies, drank with them and shit. That was all I needed, man. Like I literally had two little run-ins with him where I was like, yeah, there was like I told him I was like, bro, this twice in my life, bro. Like literally that day where he told me don't go back to that house. That was one, and then two, walking down the hill, and you tell me what we doing. And it was just that small interaction where I was like, yo, he keeping me out of trouble, just simply run into him. So I always said, man, it's like I give props and appreciation to him directly, but it's just God, man. That shit crazy. He didn't even understand it. I was like, bro, it's just God, man. It's you, but it's God, and I appreciate that shit. But I had to let him know. I'm happy I let him know before he cut me off again. You know what I'm saying? Dude cut me off a long time ago, got back in touch with me. He's been in touch with everyone that we all used to be close with, and I introduced pretty much all of them to each other. I introduced all these motherfuckers to each other off the strength of me, and it's just like I just want to thank them, and then yeah, they just cut me off again. I was like, damn, that's crazy. So when I say all that, I say like, where do you think I'm gonna go? What do you think I'm gonna tap in with? You know what I'm saying? What element do you think I'm gonna find myself crawling back to or going back to, whatever? You feel me? Shit crazy, right? What's going on, Alex, man? I appreciate you dropping in, man. Appreciate y'all dropping in, man. I just seen the number fluctuate. That's crazy. But yeah, man. I just rambling on the steps, man. You're gonna catch me out here all the time. I know the motherfuckers tap in at least once check on the live, see what's going on with me, see how I'm living my life, see if I'm doing all right, see if I'm healthy, see if I'm alive, see what I'm doing. You know what I mean? But here I am, man. How's my day, man? I've been doing all right, man. I can't complain really. It was actually a really great day, but I'm just sitting here reflecting on life a little bit. How's your day going, though, bro? How's your day, Alex? Hold on one second. Yeah, just reflecting, man. I got a lot on my mind. That's another person in my life that like time period. There's just a gap. There's a pause in life. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like, hey, you're not coming around no more. What's going on? And I had to let him know. I was like, bro, I ain't saying too much. I was just, wrapped up in this shit. Like, what you want me to tell you? I stayed away from people because I knew what the type of time I was on. Why would I be, you know what I'm saying? Why would I be hanging out, being close to friends that are like real peaceful and whatever, if I know I'm on some bullshit? I don't want to drag that bullshit towards them or close to them. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to bring that into their life. That's just me being mindful, right or wrong. And this is how it played out. So that I say all this to say like when you got peace and love in your life, man, it's there. Shit, man, cherish that shit and lean into it. It's worth being around, bro. It's worth it. Crazy. What am I doing that night? I've been on in like about a minute and a half. It'll be like 2 hours that I've been on live. So I just went on live just to chop it up. Sunday night checking with subscribers and followers and whatnot. And I'm just chopping it up about life right now. That's all it is. I'm gonna end in a few minutes though, because the moment my phone says 10%, I'm gonna wrap it up, bro. But I appreciate you dropping in, my guy. Thank you. Where are you from, actually? I don't know if I remember. Have you been in the live before? I do these every now and again. I used to do them every day, but I'm spacing it out every other, like every 3 to 4 days or something like that. My bad. I really gotta blow my nose. I might have to do it in a couple minutes. Yeah, man. Shit, my bad. Yeah, getting close to that time. Let me know if you're still there, Alex. Let me know where you're from, bro. I'm on West Coast time. I'm on Pacific time. Ooh, I'm fighting back to sneeze too. Yeah. Oh, Russia. Damn. Okay. That's crazy. I'm fighting back to sneeze. I'm gonna hit the mute. Hold on. Yeah. From Russia. That's crazy. Put a napkin out for this shit. 1 second. Let me hit this mute real quick. Yep. I need more tissue. I got ants on me, bro. What the fuck? I was sitting there for too long. That shit crazy. Yeah. Start getting it back to the house. Really. Forgive me for blowing my nose. So apparently this, like the pollen out here is still hella strong. But it's funny because I'm probably a bit of like some emotion shit. Whatever. Probably mix of both. Yeah. I can admit that. But yeah, man. We'll see, man. I gotta check in with some people, man. We'll see. There it is. 10% right there. All right, man. Let's get to walking. Oh shit. Chop it up enough, man. It's gonna get dark in a second, so you know, I might end it right there. Really, it was my rant ramble for the night. How I'm feeling and how I'm doing and all that. Matter of fact, I forgot I had the cigar, so my sinuses. It did not help my sinuses at all. Probably not helping the respiratory or whatever, but yeah, man. Here it is. I'm gonna leave it there. 'Cause I ain't trying to force the issue, whatever. This is where I'm at, and it matters not. It matters not unless I went fully deep in pause, with the activities and shit. So that's why it ain't shit to talk about. It ain't shit to speak on. It ain't shit to talk about. The fuck am I hearing? Okay. Anyway, those that dropped in, let me scroll up, man. Shout out to Joshua. Let me know what's good. Jack's Kit, my guy Jack's Kit dropped back in. King Boy, what's up in here? LA Slayer, saying what's up. Kai Uchiha, my guy dropped in on me. Tao Rob as usual. What's going on? Alex from Russia, what's going on, man? I appreciate you guys, bro. Made it like just like that, bro. Love y'all and I appreciate y'all, man. Peace.